Hi, I'm Kamala, and this is my second day at Zegg, the free love commune in Germany. And I found this little place in the woods before the sun goes down, so I can quickly tell you a few of the things that I've been experiencing. And I don't know where to start because the programs have been just beautiful, rich, overwhelming. So I have two really strong impressions, and the first is about nature, actually. I've got this beautiful pine cone here. Sexuality is regarded as natural here, and because it's in nature, it makes so much sense. When there's a lot of sensuality put into the food, which is local and organic and prepared very beautifully, and there's a sense of the residents that they're connected to Earth, or whatever's happening. However Mother Nature moves is how they move. And so they're tuned into the seasons, and there's a sense of, for example, it was raining. This is their summertime, but there was a torrential downpour. And we just sat in this big top tent, and they said, hey, let's start by listening to the rain. So the identity is that we are of nature here, and sex is a natural expression of that. It's different than a lot of spiritual groups that want to transcend their sexuality and transcend their nature, or even of people who feel like they're spiritual beings coming into a body from some other place. It's more this connection with Earth, that this is who we are, and we're part of nature. And that's a very different conversation than, I think, in California, when people think about, sexuality being natural and having a environmental awareness. For them, it means recycling, or, buying organic lube, or, but it's so extraordinarily connected here. At least that's my first impression. And then the other thing I want to share is about Dolores, one of the founders here, who's been doing 20 summer camps. She spoke this morning, and I got probably the most profound reflection I've ever gotten. I saw a woman who was truly in her center. And I mean, she knows who she is, and she knows herself through community. She cultivates deep compassion for others, and there's a feeling like she simultaneously can maintain her center and a sensitivity to the collective. And that, for me, has always been this sort of balancing act. Either I'm taking care of me, or checking in with myself, or I'm tuning in and helping others, or being the mama bear of my community that I tend to be. And then I try to find equal, it's a balance as opposed to an integration. And Dolores had a way of communicating from her source while knowing that who she is being reflected back to her. And it's not even anything she said, because she spoke in German. I didn't understand it. The translation was beautiful, but it was about her transmissions. And I'm, needless to say, truly touched, and look forward to deepening, my learning more about myself through Dolores and through Zegg. And so I look forward to just being a sponge, soaking it up myself, and then sharing it with you. Thanks for listening, and I'd love, comments or emails or questions, so this can be an interactive process. But I'm missing you. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.